Check 1-2. Check, check, check. Check 1.
No, you don't want to tell everybody. No, you don't want to tell everybody. No, you don't want to tell everybody.
Let you guys know we're streaming so you know.
Use this time for some target practice. The real thing's coming soon. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment. Battle Royale. Primary objective is to eliminate all targets. Reloading. I'm low on ammo. Changing mag. Small caliber rounds marked. Your squad's in the safe zone. You're losing ground. Move it. Enemy soldier incoming. An enemy squad is hunting you. Stay sharp.
Reloading!
Squad mates in the gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy. Solid work evading the enemy. You're clear for now. Your squad mate has entered the gulag. They'll need to survive to redeploy. Squad mate redeploying to the
Changing
AR.
mag!
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Reloading! Taking effective fire! Taking fire! Loading! Requesting buyback. Ready to
Squad mates are
redeploy.
in the safe zone. Gas is inbound.
Taking effective fire! Changing mag! Yeah, man.
Thank you, buddy.
Well,
Moving in.
Reloading.
Safe zone located. No more fighting in the gulag. You're in the top 5. Bring home the win. Loadout drop headed your way. You're in the top 3. Don't let up now. Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind.
Changing mag.
Hey, buddy, where you going? Crap.
Only 2 left. Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Still alive. Contact!
Only 5 remain. You were close. The enemy took that one, but we'll get it back. Enemy soldier incoming. Ruck up, you're headed to the war zone. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky. Stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized. Battle Royale.
Buy station marked.
Got a scavenger contract here. Hunt down the enemy. Supply box is marked. Secure those locations.
Reloading.
Squad. Evade and survive. Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone. supply cache locations are resecured. We lost that contract. The enemy lost track of you. Good work down there. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Your squad made it to the safe zone. Gas, fire! Enemy UAV is online.
Loading! Contact! Close one. Taking fire!
Survive, they redeploy.
Changing mag!
Enemy UAV overhead.
And guess who's coming back home?
They're
Guess who's
redeploying
being
now.
redeployed?
You've got gas
Still
inbound.
alive.
Safe zone relocated. Gulag's closed until further notice. Squad mate has entered the gulag.
Loading.
They'll need to survive to redeploy.
Grenade! Move!
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Making effective fire! Reloading!
Your squad mate failed their mission. They're headed back to base. You're in the top 3. Don't let up now. Get to the safe zone. You've got gas moving in. Enemy dropping into the AO. You're in the last two. Now finish this.
Loading. Taking fire.
All enemy squads eliminated. Excellent work.
Taking
They
effective fire.
traded? No. Oh, I thought my whole team was dead. This is my first game back on this game in like fucking 4 years, dude.
I just started playing yesterday, man.
No way.
Yeah, I just started playing.
Dude, I'm out here fucking these kids in their ass.
I normally play Fortnite. I've never played Warzone before.
I'm not a Warzone fan.
You know, I'm not either normally. My grandson got me started.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we just streamed. I'm streaming, so my grandson was watching us play.
Holy shit.
Yeah, pretty cool.
That's really nice. That's really nice.
I'll vote that we stay together if you want to play. Okay, we're streaming, guys, so have fun.
Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deployed shortly. Enemy soldier incoming.
Contact. Changing mag.
Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone. Mark a drop point for your squad and hit the silk.
found the vehicle.
You're clear to engage all hostiles. Squad mates in the gulag. If they survive, they redeploy. Your squad mates in the gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy. Squad mate is belly up. They're returning to base. Your squad mate lost the fight. They're RTB at this time. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Squad's in the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Reloading. Loading. Stay alive.
Time to fight your way out.
In the gulag. Let's go.
Fight started. Be ready. You're next.
I'm next. Come on.
Earn redeployment or die trying.
I'm back online.
inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Taking fire! Changing mag! Reloading!
Move to the safe zone. You've got gas moving in.
Dropped them! Target down.
How do we get out of here, man? If we can go up this elevator up here to shaft. Oops.
Loading!
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Target down! Incoming! I'm reloading! Enemy down! Changing mag!
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. The Gulag's locked down. Area's clear. Only 4 left. You've got a loadout drop inbound.
He works.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the side.
Holy shit! Hold the fuck up. What the? Where did I just get shot from? There's a kid behind me.
Wow, yeah. I got whacked from behind too. There was 2 of them. I only thought there was 1. Suck.
You're in the top
I'm
3. Don't
reloading.
get up now.
Come on, J Money, take him out, brother.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Hey, Greg.
Hey, buddy, how are you?
Good. What's going on, man?
Just chilling. Did you get your Filipino over here yet?
I'm going over there in September, actually.
Two left.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You doing the K1?
Changing max.
No, we're not doing that. We postponed that. I'm just going to go over there and marry her over there, and then we'll file to bring her back. But we did that. And it was a headache. They wanted a ton of information from me, and I just didn't have the desire to supply all the stuff that we gave them. They wanted it over again. They wanted us to resubmit everything again. I'm like, no, I'm just gonna go over there and marry her over there, and then file to bring her over here.
Yeah, see, I was told that the process for K1's a lot easier than if I want to get married than the file with my buddies on 14 months. Married is Filipino.
Yeah. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Reloading. Taking effective fire.
Oh, really?
1 of 5
Oh,
remaining.
that's good.
It's only a mindset.
That's a better way to do it. That's what I've heard from several people that have gotten married over there. They're like, it's just better to go over there and marry them and bring them back because it's a done deal. Then you don't have to supply all your financial records that they want. When you bring her over, you got to show you can financially support her. So when you marry her and you bring her over, you don't have to spend none of that stuff. She's already married. You're already married to her. You're just bringing her over, so it's so much easier. My friend got married over there. He didn't have to. He didn't have to.
This is the reason.
Yeah.
He has 100% disabled rep. And his income, which is the tax laws, which is $5,000 or $6,000 a month.
Yeah.
And they weren't even recognizing the tax stuff, whatever, 2 4.
Do what now? Wait, what did you just say? How much?
He brings home about $6K and pays no interest. There are no taxes because it's all disability and it's all military.
Yeah.
So he had to prove that he had income to support her. And it was like $33,000, which makes a hell of a lot more than that.
Oh yeah.
$6,000.
Well, where's he getting now? Where else is he getting money from besides disability?
He's not. $6,000 a month tax free.
From where?
It's like making,
From where?
he's just 100% disabled vet.
The highest you can get. I'm 100% disabled too. The most you can get is $42.88 a month. That's the max.
Yeah, he gets 6K.
You can't not from the military. He's not. I can guarantee
Well,
you.
a combination.
He must have
Social
no.
Security.
Okay. If he has Social Security disability, then he's getting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
that's
70.
different. That's different. Yeah.
He's 72. So.
Yeah. So he had more than enough income. They wanted $33,000, and he's making way more than that, obviously.
Yeah, but he had to prove it.
That's crazy.
They wanted documents. It's like everything he did, they wanted documents, and they're like, no, that's the wrong document. Let's do this one. No, you got to has to be an ink signature. No, he spent hundreds of dollars just on Federal Express.
Really?
Getting shit over there. It's been 14 months.
Ridiculous.
It's a nightmare.
Yeah.
The process, because he married her there. I was at the wedding.
You know,
He married her there.
you know what a couple of my friends have said? The best situation is to marry her over there, go over there and stay there 6, 7, 8 months, come back to America for 3 or 4, visit your family, then go back over there for 8 months. Just keep her over there and keep on going back and forth.
Some do that.
We're
Yeah,
heading
some
to
do
the
that.
wall.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad idea, really.
Yeah, if you're trying to get her over here, then you're looking at like for him it's 14 months.
See, I figured I was figuring about 18 months, honestly.
Yeah, 3K is like 3 to 5 months, or K1 rather.
Yeah.
That's like 3 to 5 months versus 14. But I mean, if you're in no hurry, it really doesn't matter, I guess.
Reloading.
I would definitely. He did not hire anyone on either end over there or here. I would definitely suggest hiring.
Enemy
It's
soldier
worth
incoming.
okay.
Yeah.
To have someone knows the ins and outs. Because I mean, he had to go down and get copies of this, and copies of that,
Yeah.
copies of this, submit this, and submit that. Between him and his wife, I mean, they had to go to so many different places and go sit there for half a day waiting to get in to get a stinking document they're asking for.
Mark a drop point to your squad.
I got a good friend that I met. He's been married to his Filipina for he's been over there for 12 years now.
Yeah.
And but he chose to stay over there. He doesn't have any desire to come back. So
Yeah. If it was more civilized, I would stay over there.
yeah,
Their medicine's horrible. It's like 50 years behind.
yeah.
You got potholes, you got grocery stores where you go to get ground beef or milk. I'm sorry, sir, out of stock. Okay, we'll be in. Check back tomorrow. You have to go like 5 times to get milk
Eliminate all
or ground
targets
beef.
in the AO.
Jesus.
Yeah, no, I don't. And is that in the province? Because Joey goes to a market, and that's like going to a Kroger, man. I mean, there's stuff everywhere. They're always full of. So is that maybe in the
No,
province?
this isn't major. No, this S&M and Robinsons and all the big malls and shopping centers. This is the mom and pop.
Holding.
Huh?
They have one kind of ground beef. Here you go to the grocery store and you have 80-20, 90-10, you have all these choices. There you have one choice, it's just ground beef. And then they're out of stock of ground beef. So how you have one choice to be out of stock?
I don't understand that because like Joy, she goes shopping like every 2 weeks, and she takes me with her, and I get to see the store. I mean, I just don't see that where she goes, man. There's food everywhere, everywhere.
Yeah, when you shop the big ones, I shop them. They're considered like a Publix or.
Yeah, that's how big it is. Yeah, and there's. I mean,
I was finding a milk one time. The old guy was working in there. He said, "Follow me." He takes me over to the baby formula. Jesus, no, I want milk.
Enemy eliminated. Prepare for redeployment.
And their milk by the way, has like a 4-week shelf life on it. So it's not even the same milk we drink.
well, yeah, and then the eggs. It's funny, the eggs don't even go in a refrigerator over there. I'm like, what? You don't refrigerate your eggs? It's like, nope, you don't need to. They're not, whatever they are. There's something different about them.
Yeah, I mean, shit, they have wet markets and dry markets, and the wet markets, you go in there and there's like chicken and fish and shit with no ice. Like just sitting there at room temperature, there's flies. I'm like, I don't want to eat this, I'm gonna get sick. I go to the grocery store, at least it's refrigerated.
Enemy
Yeah,
dropping
so.
into the AO.
But no, I wouldn't want to live there.
You wouldn't want to live there, really?
Nah, it's too primitive, you'd go crazy, trust me.
Really, you think so?
So, when you go to your bank and you go in the lobby, I know you probably do most online or telephone, but on occasion you go into your bank. How long are you in the lobby before they talk to you?
Banks are kind of slower.
What do you call slow? Like your bank, you go in there. How long are you in there? Wait.
Well, I mean, honestly, I don't go in my bank very often.
3 to 4 hours.
What?
You want to go to your, yeah. You just sit in the lobby for 3 to 4 hours.
Changing mag.
Oh no, I was gonna
You're driving
say,
crazy.
yeah, I mean, when I go, well, the Bank Bank of America, you have to have an appointment. If you go in there, you have to have an appointment. And even then, you know, you might wait 15 minutes or so, but not.
3 to 4 hours, and that's with an appointment. If you want to extend your visa, it's a half a day. By the time you get there, you wait and get it taken care of. You're 4 or 5 hours of your day gone just to get an extension on your visa. It's like they don't do anything fast. It's like I had no patience for it. You know, I was like, oh,
Survive to redeploy.
yeah, it's like
Reloading.
people you meet them for like we heard the reception dinner after marriage. My buddy, we got there and we were an hour late because we were trying to get this woman to help wrap this young kid, help wrap a present for him. She's like, no, I don't wrap. I'm like, what? She's like, we're late. Why can't you wrap? You're standing there watching him. Hand him a piece of Scotch tape. I can train him. So we get there an hour late, and we're the first ones there. No one's scrolling in, like, you know, 90 minutes past the time, 2 hours past the time.
Jeez.
It's like they're like on island time. You know, it's always the traffic. They've been worried about traffic.
They're headed back to base.
You know there's traffic, and you just leave an hour early. For God's sakes.
Crazy.
Yeah, they have no common sense when it comes to a lot of stuff. Like what blows me away is here in the States, if you don't mow your own lawn, you get first service in and out of your property within half an hour.
Right.
Over there, they have those little hand trimmers. They're like 8 inches long, 10 inches long. And there's a guy out there, and he starts on one side, and it's like a circular going into the condo. By the time he finishes, it's a week later, hand trimming and cutting it.
Jeez.
And then he has to start all over where he left off a week ago. It's like,
Oh my goodness.
It's like, why aren't you grinding lawnmowers?
Yeah.
My buddy Jim was like, because it provides jobs for the people. Oh
my goodness.
I mean, just like the AC's blowing. I'm like, how the hell this place is so small? I don't need so much AC. And I walked out front door and I dropped something. I bent over and like, oh shit! It's like sucking all the cold air out of the condo into the hallway. I tried to get a gasket. Nah, I can't find a gasket. You know, my buddy likes to make his own cocktail sauce. He couldn't find prepared work, so I should have ordered a few of those on it and it shipped.
Well, I thought about you the other day. I don't know what I was doing. They were talking about the amount of money being spent on dog health care. And I thought about you. I thought, I wonder how Greg's doing with his business. So how's that going for you?
I had a bad accident in November. It was business related. The lady didn't stake down her Timbuktu canopy and went and it. Blew me over my table. It fractured my ribs, tore my right tendon in the ankle.
Oh my goodness.
Torn my rotator cuff, torn a couple of vertebrae in my neck. So, yeah, I got an attorney, but you know how that goes. I'm pretty much 100%. I've been labeled 100% disabled.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I mean, my own damn fault. Drinking. I need a liver transplant. Well, to get that, you have to have insurance. To get insurance, you have to get it approved by disability. Then you get Medicare, Medicaid, whatever. Then you get the liver. It's like, and of course you're dealing with the government. You know, the local says call the state. The state says call the local. Like, I've met everybody that's got out of the hospital. My potassium, the lethal level was 2.4. Blackout, you don't wake up, and I was at 2.6. I blacked out. Yeah, I was in the ER, and they've been admitting to the hospital. You know, so I'm making trips there for different things. So yeah, health-wise, I'm doing shit. unfortunately. I want to get back to work. They can trust me.
So you haven't been able to work on your doggy business, your printing and all that stuff. You haven't been able to do it.
No, I can't use my hands. I can't use my legs.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I got all
Got
kinds of
gas
shit.
inbound. Safe
That's
zone
horrible.
located.
Yep, it is. I mean, I want to get back. I'm hoping after the surgery, a lot of this will clear up because I'm gonna buy a place in Conway, South Carolina as well. It's like one of the oldest cities, historic cities on the East Coast. It's really cool. Laid back. It's kind of like Mayberry. You know, it's just kind of laid back, but it's touristy.
Enemy precision
And I
aircraft.
talked to the guy, he's a CEO, majority owner of Little Greek. I talked to him for 5 years. He wants to open up a restaurant. Got the room better. Went to the Little Greek franchise.
Taking
There's
effective
ways to
fire.
get back.
Stay alive.
I don't want to be that guy on just go with the
One
life.
remaining.
If you need it, I understand. But if you're able,
Not bad.
to me, you're just built
Lost
the
that one,
system.
but we'll get
Yeah,
double
yeah.
next time.
I don't want to be that guy. You got too much going on. As soon as I get healthy, I'll get my fiance over here.
You're in the top
K1.
three. Don't let up now.
Distance 3 to 5 months versus
Wait, 3 to 5 weeks for what?
3 to 5 months.
3 to 5 months to do what?
A K1.
That's the fiance visa.
Yeah,
No, there's no way in hell, Greg.
I'm telling you.
Greg, this is what we filed a year and a half ago, the K1, and we got.
Yeah.
It took 13 months just to hear back from the embassy.
Because you didn't have someone jump in the hoops for you.
Didn't have what?
You didn't have someone jump in the hoops for
Well,
you.
no. I mean, that's legally. No, I mean, who can do that, right? I mean,
Anybody.
what do you mean, anybody?
You can hire an attorney, it can be a Filipino attorney, it can be a U.S. attorney.
No, I did that. We hired Filipino Visa to do all that. They submitted all the paperwork for us. Made sure it was submitted right. I had an attorney over in Florida.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. Look, I know at least 24 people. Nobody's got a K1 and 5. People are waiting 14, 16, 12 to even hear back from the embassy. I just don't look at. Good luck if that happens. I put money on it. That is not going to happen for you, brother. Ain't no way.
My buddy adopted his wife's daughter. He adopted her. And the paperwork to get her with the mother, of course, the two of them. Half the paperwork went to like Texas, and the other half went to like frickin' Arizona or some shit. It's like they didn't even file the damn paperwork together with her mother's paperwork over here. Yeah, it's a nightmare. What is a freaking nightmare? And I've seen heard of personal witnesses for stories in 3 to 5 months.
Nah, I'll put money. You get those people. I'll put money on. I'll put $10,000 on it. No way in hell. Look, I belong to the Facebook group. I've got people over there that I know personally through TikTok. I talk to these people during my live all the time. There ain't no way in hell anybody's getting approved in 3 to 5. Ain't no fucking way. I will tell you that right now. There's no way, bro. I've been doing this for too long. I know too many people. There ain't no way in hell anybody's getting approved in 3 to 5 months. Guaranteed. Look, if you go on the USCIS website right now, they will tell you the average wait time, even to get looked at, is 8.5 months before your paperwork's even picked up. The average wait time right now is 8.5 months before you even get looked at. So to think that you're going to go through everything in 3 to 5 months, there ain't no freaking way. Somebody's full of shit. I'll tell you that right now. There's no way, brother.
Right. I do know that there's far less paperwork with the K1 than there is a traditional Marriott Air visa.
Well, the K1s was what we went through, yeah. And there's like the I-136A, and then there's the I-132. I mean, there isn't a lot of paperwork to fill out, but it just sits on the desk forever. It just takes a very long time. Very, very long time.
I think it's because of all the elections and government change and shit.
Well,
There's always been that way.
yeah, look, it slowed down when Trump was in office. It sped up when Biden was in office. Now that Trump's in office, it's all slowing down again. I mean,
You were going through it when Biden was in office.
Yeah.
Been working there for a year and a half.
yeah, it took us 14 months before I finally got my NOA2. My NOA2 came 14 months, and that was with me getting my congressman here in Michigan to send a letter to the USCIS asking, like, why, what's taking so long? This guy's a vet, blah, 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 blah. And we got a letter back from the USCIS. He sent it to me, and it said, we'll be getting to him shortly. Well, that was 4 months later. That was in like October. I think it was in February we finally heard we got our NOA2, so they wanted a crap load more of information. I'm like, you know what? I talked to my attorney. He's like, Ben, look, I'm going to tell you right now.
I ain't got this
If you want to get her, the quickest way you can get her, because this is all going to start over again. The quickest way to get her over here is go over there, stay there for 30 days, marry her, and then file to bring her over as your wife. It'll be the worst part about that is the slowest part. That process is faster. So where it slows down is with the Philippine government, because you can give them you can file for your marriage license, but you can take up to 3 or 4 months before you actually get a copy of it, which is what you need to come over to the States. So you're waiting a long time just to get your marriage license, even though you've been married. But anyway.
My buddy's, like I say, he married over there.
Yeah.
And he's 14 months in the process to get her over there as his wife. So, and then he lived there.
Yeah.
You're talking about living there for 30 days. He's lived there for 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Just like literally 5 or 6 weeks ago, he came back here to close on his house. Other than that, he's been in the Philippines for 3 years. Married to her.
Anyone got a mic?
Living with her.
Yeah.
They're still trying to get it on court.
Yeah. There's no fast way around doing it. And I'll tell you, ain't no way it's happening in 4 to 35. Ain't no freaking way that's happening. I would take a year of my income on. I've been playing this game too long. There ain't no way in hell anybody's going to bring their girl over here in 3 to 5 months. I'm a free honest with you. Ain't happening. It's slow no matter what you do, yeah. But,
They want to shoot other people.
oh my gosh, yeah, it's ridiculous.
And he's had to file more forms, provide more of this, more of that, more of that. Just videos, photographs, and all that just stuff.
It's egg.
It's to
Yeah, I'm just gonna go over there and spend some time with her over there.
let me show
We're in the process of overcoming that. I took my fear of flying course, and I'm taking there when I go. I'm moving to North Carolina at the end of this month, and my son-in-law, who's in the Air Force, is going to. We're going to go take a trip to Florida together. It's about an hour and 15 minutes. We're going to go down there and hang out, and then fly back, the next day. And he told me,
What part of North Carolina?
Linden, over by kind of by Fayetteville area.
Okay.
But yeah, so I got to get over. I mean, I think the whole fear thing is ridiculous to be afraid to fly. I don't know why I am, and I'll be glad when I'm not. Honestly.
Well, there's Filipinos that are afraid to swim. It's not that amazing how many don't know how to swim.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yep, my fiance doesn't know how to swim.
Huh.
My buddy Jim's wife and now his daughter, stepdaughter, just doesn't know how to swim.
What's that?
And I'm like, I'm fear of swimming.
Taking fire!
That's cool though. North Carolina will be nice. Change the weather, but not freezing.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, is it? I always get confused. Is it they? Is that your race? What's your downstairs name?
Do what?
Joy. Joy, right?
Sure, yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Is she gonna make some trips over here?
Well, not until we're married, because she doesn't have a visa.
Yeah.
And the very first thing we tried doing, was a tourist visa, and that got shot down. That didn't. They're like, no, that's not happening.
Why the hell? I mean, it's not like they're criminals or some shit.
Well, I guess at the time, politically, there was a concern about sex trafficking, and they were worried about the women being sex trafficked, so they were being very, very strict on who they were letting come over, and they were just at that point where people were being turned down, and they're like, no, we're not authorizing that. That's not going to happen.
So you think it's on the Philippine side, or you think it's
I
on
do.
the US?
I kind of, probably a little bit of both, I suppose. But I heard from people that live over there, the Americans that are there, they said that was more of a Filipina issue than it was an American issue. They're just trying to protect their women. Now, Joy being in her mid-50s, I don't think she's somebody that they should be worried about being sex trafficked. Young kids are the ones that you think that they would have been.
Yeah, teenagers. Babies.
Enemy airstrike in the air.
Making effective fire.
Obviously, it's the nurses. Background. I don't understand,
Reloading.
look at these Middle Eastern and Mexicans and all these other violent criminals,
Yeah.
in here somehow, some way.
Yeah.
But then you get a wholesome Filipino that's never a traffic violation.
Yeah.
And it's like pulling teeth trying to get them.
Yeah.
Wow, man. And she's the first one. She should be at the top of the list. It's one of the scenes.
Yeah.
So, maybe eventually she visit. Be nice if she visits here in
Enemy soldier incoming.
these ones just to see what it's like. My girl, she doesn't get out of the real touch. Never had a driver's license. And she's living in such a sheltered life. It's really how much you shot for. These joints, the factions.
Belly up. Returning to base.
Bigger
Gas is inbound. Marking new
stages.
Let's do go.
Making effective fire.
Hey, come over here, dude. Let me show you one thing. I'm gonna take a second. He's just watching now. Dude, start.
Sure.
Let's start. Play again.
So when you plan on going over and getting married?
Well, we're supposed to go over in September, actually.
Contact.
Okay. You said we.
Be advised.
Well, me.
Enemy
Yeah, not we,
gunning.
me.
Oh, yeah. Okay, just yourself.
Yeah.
And my buddy's flying over, and then he's gonna, spend a week and then fly them back, and they're going to fly by themselves.
Loading.
So he's a good man. He's like gold. So he got lucky. He got a good one. Sounds like he got a good one. I got a good one.
Right.
I hear all these stories about the one who's stealing, the only one who's stealing. Or whatever, and all sitting like, where is this? Why had to sell it for
You're losing
medicine?
ground. Moving.
Right.
And they take the friggin' Palm Star store. Somebody spent $1,000 on themselves for like, $150. That's great.
Yeah.
So, there's plenty of scammers. Not all.
Changing mag.
Can't label them all, but there's plenty. Got lucky. That's three numbers. How far are you from Myrtle Beach, North Carolina?
I don't know actually. I don't know North Carolina well enough, to really kind of speak on it intelligently, to tell you the truth.
Myrtle Beach is about an hour and a half south of Charleston, to give you an idea.
Okay, Charleston. I think Charleston, from what somebody said to me, might be close to 3 hours away from where I would be.
There's probably a different angle. Probably going east.
The enemy is no longer tracking you.
Where
You
you're at
lost them.
in Charleston, where this would be more like southeast. So it might be 4 hours, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Who knows when the time comes, I'm going to have a Filipina here, and my buddy already has one arriving in 3 weeks. So, Joy will have a little Filipino community.
Stupid.
Yeah, they're all good people. Once there,
Your squad mates in the gulag. If they survive, they
just
redeploy.
matter getting healthy, get to it. That's it. Hey, buddy, I want to check with you. I haven't talked to you in forever.
Yeah, it's funny you called. Like I said, I was just thinking about you. It wasn't 3 days ago that I was listening to somebody talk about how well the animal market is with healthcare, and I thought, I wonder how Greggy's doing with his doggy business. I called it a dog. I know it was more than just dogs, but
Gas is closing in.
Signs.
Get to the new safe
Right
zone.
now, I can't do shit.
Gulag's closed until further
What I
notice.
am gonna do is, I don't know if you're familiar with charter fishing, where these guys pay $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 for a private charter to go catch their trophy tuna or swordfish.
no.
Yeah, these people, these rich guys will get a private, 50-foot sport fish.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
And they'll spend a couple of K or not more. They go out and catch their trophy fish. And my dad actually come back to Ross Rex. His marlin is 30 years ago.
Reloading.
Only 4 remain. Finish the job.
Stupid.
I'm going to look at those sample size.
Hey, y'all come get load up. Y'all come get that load up. I got it covered.
All squad mates are in the safe zone.
Daytime,
Got gas
way to
moving
fish,
in.
links, whatever go on. That'd be like putting the man food. Yeah, he brings it off, just put the man food. As long as I'm okay with it.
Changing mag.
You know, I'm forever memory of the
Oh, tell him to buy me back.
fish without the cost of
I just smacked Buddy in the noggin with the fucking bunker buster. Come on, man.
PDF, like,
I don't know reason why he sniped me when I came in.
Smacked Buddy in the teeth with that one. He needed a new dentist. He need a whole new dentist. Buddy ain't got no more teeth in his mouth.
Top 3. Don't let up now.
Look.
Top 3, y'all. We gotta get this.
I've already sold some horse stall signs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like where they have their horse, like horse or horse. But,
Only 2 left.
Ooh.
12 by 24 inch. And it has the horse's name on it. It's
Yeah.
on the same design. It's like daisies in the background or whatever. So, put their horse's name with that horse all over.
Holy shit.
Kind of like marketing. Kind of benefit of the
Taking fire.
staff knows where the thunder, which soul is thunder, which soul
Gas
is.
is moving in. New safe zone located.
Loading.
Thunder kind of has a wagon piece they can, if they want to pull it down from the horse trailer when they turn the trailer around. But
Where they at?
I think there's a good niche for that, especially in Kyle, because that's the horse cow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We have good Wellington has good drawing as well down here. But it's one of those products, it's like so many different options. It could be
Taking fire.
Come on. Hello.
Watch your fire.
GG's, boys. GG's.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll keep you posted, man. And look, if you bring her over here in 5 months, I'll be the happiest man for you. I'm just saying, I would put money on that. That's never gonna happen. But I hope it does, brother. If it does, good for you.
You know, have you done all the courses? I think you have to do a bunch of courses to get married over there. Catholic base.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything about that. I mean, maybe it was never brought up because it wasn't, I guess, a big deal. I guess it's not something that was drawing a lot of attention for folks, I guess. But I haven't heard anything about it. But you know, if I got to do a course, it's a big deal.
Yeah, you might want to find out now. I know Jimbo had to go to a bunch of courses.
Really?
And then part was just him, then part was with his wife, now wife. And before they get a marriage license.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's Catholic based over there.
Yeah, very strong Catholic presence, yeah.
Yeah. So you were planning on getting married in Manila when the time comes up. Is that your plan, to get married in Manila?
Yeah, well, I don't know about Manila, but yeah, probably. I mean, I told Joy, pick out the reception hall and the caterers and all that stuff. Let her plan it all, and she just tells me where to go and what time, and I'll show up and be there. But
yeah, you ready for some fish heads and rice?
Yeah, it's funny. It's so funny.
Tell her you at least want some lechon.
Tell her I want what?
Lechon. It's a whole roasted pig.
Oh.
It's so good, man. It's like when they're two goes. That and they have prawns. They're like their prawns are like 4-to-1, 6-to-1 count.
Oh wow.
That's how you get a pound. Like things are like 3 ounces each for one shrimp. They're like monsters. Like putting them to palm in your hand. You're like going to go from tip to tip. That might be shot. So